Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are making this soft and delicious Easter bread. It is perfect for any Easter occasion. It has chocolate and walnut paste on the inside, wrapped up with a homemade Easter bread dough. And trust me, when you guys take one bite out of it, you will want more because it is amazing. Start off by grabbing a large bowl. In there, add your milk. On top of that, sprinkle on your sugar and your yeast. Now using a whisk, give it a nice stir until well incorporated. Finally, add in your flour and mix till well combined. Once you mix it well, it should almost look like a pancake batter and have that sort of texture. Now using a dry and clean towel, go ahead and cover your yeast mixture and put it into a warm spot for 1 to 2 hours or until it's risen about twice its size. It's been about 1.5 hours and our yeast mixture has grown by quite a bit. It's almost doubled in size. So now grab out a larger bowl, slightly bigger than the previous bowl, and in there you want to add flour, your yeast mixture, lukewarm milk, your eggs, sugar, a pinch of salt, lemon or orange zest, either one, and a splash of vanilla extract. Now give that a nice stir until well incorporated. Once your dough starts becoming a lot harder to mix with a spoon, go ahead and remove the spoon and wash your hands. Now what you want to do is start kneading your dough with your hands, adding a bit more flour if needed at a time. Once your dough really starts coming together, you want to slowly start adding your melted butter 1 tablespoon at a time until it's all well incorporated. Once you've obtained a really nice and smooth consistency to your dough, go ahead and drizzle just a bit of vegetable oil onto your dry and clean work surface and put your dough right on. So now this is the most important part of the recipe. So once you have your dough onto your greased surface, you want to knead your dough for 25 minutes straight.
25 minutes straight.
Yes, you heard me right, because with all this mixing and kneading for 25 minutes non-stop, you are activating the yeast even more so it can grow a lot more for the next time you let it rest, and it makes this recipe super duper fluffy and perfect for your Easter bread. So after 25 minutes of hard work kneading your dough, you should obtain a really elasticy texture to your dough, and it should be really smooth. Now that is exactly what you want for this recipe. So now grab out the biggest bowl you have in your house, because this dough will grow. So grease it with a bit more vegetable oil, put your dough in and cover it with a dry and clean towel and set it aside in a warm spot for 50 minutes. Now after 50 minutes, your dough will at least double in size.
Meanwhile,
now grab out another dry and clean bowl. In there, you want to add your roughly chopped walnuts. Now make sure you don't dust them, just roughly chopped. In there, you also want to add your sugar, cocoa powder, 4 egg whites, lukewarm milk, and just a small splash of vanilla extract. Using a large spoon, give your mixture a good mix until well combined. After a good 5 minutes of mixing, you should achieve a texture just like this. If it's more liquidy than this, just add a bit more nuts. It's been an hour and our dough has risen by quite a bit. Now using just a bit more vegetable oil, drizzle it onto your work surface. Put your dough onto your work surface and start kneading it for a couple more minutes. After that, you want to go ahead and split it in half and then in half again, so you end up with 4 pieces. Put 3 of them aside and grab one. With that one, you want to roll it out to a rectangle that is about 30 by 25 centimeters. Once your dough is about that size, go ahead and pour on a quarter of your walnut and chocolate spread. Spread it out all over your dough, but make sure you have about a 2 centimeter edge all around so that it doesn't pour out when you roll. Once you have a nice and even layer, start rolling in your long side to halfway. And then what you want to do is roll in the other side so it looks like this. Using your fingers and your thumbs, go ahead and start pinching all the way around the dough so no spread leaks. So I've decided to put some sour cherries on one of them just for a different taste. Grease a pan with some aluminum foil with a bit more vegetable oil. Now put your Easter bread right on, and you can probably manage to fit 2 of them on. What you want to do is spread out an egg wash on all 4 of them and let them sit in that same warm spot for around 30 minutes to let them grow to the size of the pan. Once they finish rising completely, put them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. Once your Easter bread is finished cooking, take it out of the oven and let it cool completely. Guys, for the moment we've all been waiting for, taste test. So let's try this delicious Easter bread. So do you have your piece ready? Okay, let's try this in 3, 2, 1. It tastes so good. The chocolate and walnut spread on the inside gives it a nice and sweet flavoring. Really soft. It's not too crunchy or hard. It's the perfect and honestly the best Easter bread I have ever tasted. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you love my recipes and want so many more fun, easy, and amazing recipes, subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell to never miss an upload. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!